Hey Sagittarius, welcome to Good Witch Intuitive Tarot. This is your reading. All right, this is a 2-week reading, so we will be going all the way to the after tarot, which we do on the 2-week readings. That shows us next steps, so we'll see a second week and what to do with that energy. We're going to be using the Panther Oracle. We're using the amazing Vice Versa Tarot, where the side that you see will be the side that I'm going to read when it hits the table. Also, we're using the adorable Wheel of the Year, one of our favorite little clarifying decks. All right, let's get into it. Sagittarius reading for the next 2 weeks. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. What do we need to know? What are the messages? All kinds of cards are flipping. I don't know if anything actually flipped over. Oh, actually, one did. Profession, Sagittarius. What is it that you do for a living, or that you do at your, you don't have to have a traditional job to be like this, doing all kinds of things. All right, so we have an idea, we have an adventure, and the bottom of the deck says hesitation. So this is something and look, daydreams right behind it. I feel like we need to take it. There's something going on in your profession or in something that you want to put effort into. You've got an idea, and it would be kind of outside of the norm for you. So adventure came out, but you're thinking about it. We've got daydream, and we've got you feeling like hesitant about it. On one part of you says this and one part of you says that. So I feel like this has something to do with anything, and it doesn't have to be, like I said, a traditional job or anything like that, or even a business. It could be, though, for some of you, you're thinking of starting something new, doing something new. You have a really cool idea. Let's find out. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. This is going to be different things for different people. So right up to the very last second of this reading, different messages could come out for different people. Also at the very end, sometimes I click off and come back on with random messages that come out after I've clicked off the video. It just happens. Sometimes it's very random. All right, Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good. This is a Sagittarius reading. It's for anyone with Sagittarius placements or anyone else who's guided to see the Sagittarius reading for whatever reason you're here. Welcome. It could be your reading. Anything could come out till the last second, like I said, and also this reading could resonate right now or later on down the line. I always say, if you don't know what this is, pay even closer attention. It could be something coming up, and you're getting the heads up today about something coming later on down the line. All right, Sagittarius, Spirit and angels, what do we need to know? What are the messages? All right, let's do it. Profession, idea, adventure, hesitation, and daydream. What do we need to know? Yeah, absolutely. Wow, interesting. All right, let's get more. Yeah, okay. You got 2 8s right off the bat here. Whoa, we got to put those back because that's just way too many. Could we just get 1 or 2 at a time, please? 1 or 2? Yeah, look at that. The adventure card came out, the Fool. Amazing. You have the adventure card and the Fool, and they're exactly the same. I'll show you in a minute. What do we need to know? What are the messages? What do we need to know? What are the messages? Sagittarius. Yeah, take control. We got an Emperor card. Sagittarius. Okay, we're going to talk about it. All right, you got 3 that came out at the very end here. I really like them, except I don't love that the sun came out reversed, but it's okay. I really feel like it's part of the hesitation where you're not clear on something. Let's take a look. There's a lot going on. My goodness. First of all, right out the gate, we had the 8 of Wands come out. And it's not the regular 8 of Wands. It's I think if this is like a crack of lightning. We've got the winged horse up here, and we've got fast, like a crack of, this is super fast. That's how I see that card. And I also see the 8 of Cups. Now, for me, you guys know if you watch my channel, I never see this as a bad card. I see it as a positive card because we're going to leave what's not fulfilling us behind. So there's all these empty cups back behind this person, and they are headed towards something else because of why the sun's shining. They've got an idea. That's what I see going on here. This idea, this light bulb moment. I feel like you're going to have this light bulb moment because you have the sun here, but it's reversed. And I feel like it really is about not being clear about something, not being sure of something. It could be a little risky what you're thinking of doing, but whatever this is, this person wants to leave what doesn't serve them behind. And that is your central issue right there. It came out two eights right next to each other. I thought, okay, sorry, I'm just looking at all these cards. This sun also has mountains in it, if you see them here. And this adventure card has a mountain on it, and so does the Fool's on the Cliff, right? These are identical, really. This is someone, so see how the Fool is looking at their star? This is someone who's trying to see something, try and figure something out, try and wrap their head around something, like the sun reversed. I'm not really clear on this, but I know I have ideas, and there's something I want to do, and I want to go towards it. In both of these cards, this person's back is turned. And see, this is the regular Fool card, but in this particular deck, these I read these as a different perspective, like a different way of looking at it. And in this deck, the Fool is just wishing on a star, thinking about something, like we talked about here with the daydream and the hesitation. Like, I really am thinking about this, but I'm unclear. All the same cards really are being backed up here with this reading. So we've got the Emperor, we've got the Queen of Pentacles, and we got the Ace of Pentacles. There could be two of you involved in this. There could be some person that you'd walk away from. It could even be a boss to pursue your new venture. It could be the two of you are going to do this together. We're going to get to the bottom of it. It's probably different for each of you. But when I look at, wow, okay, absolutely, my God in heaven, you got to see this. There's so much going on here. You could be being really quiet about it with the Seven of Pentacles here, because you don't want to. Six of Pentacles says I'm trying to get my money together, or I'm quietly doing this because I don't want to lose the pentacles I do have. But if you look at this Six of Pentacles in this deck, it's about someone, see, in this particular deck, this person feels like they don't fit in where they are, but this is reversed, so it makes me feel like I might not have fit in where I was, but I'm moving towards something else. You could be really quiet about this before you want to make your proclamation. That's the way I see this Knave of Wands, always like making. And this also could be news coming into you in divine timing. There's this balance here. There's two cards of balance right here, that Six of Pentacles and this Temperance card. So you might not want to, spill the apple cart. You might just want to be quiet. This is your energy as well as a Sagittarius, and it has to do with your pentacles. And if you look very closely, this person, I always see this person as carrying their I don't know what this card really means, but when I see it, it looks like someone packed their little box at work. If you ever see it on TV, someone leaving a job, they pack a little box on their way out the door. That's what this card always reminds me of. It's not people working together, or it actually looks like these two are, this person looks like they're yelling, it looks like they're fighting, but it's actually somebody chiseling something, like they're working. This person's helping this person plan something or work on something. But when I see this side of it, I always see it as I packed my little box. I'm leaving this job. I'm on my own. I'm doing my own thing. Some of you, be thinking of changing jobs or doing something out on your own. We've got the Two of Pentacles here. Again, I am debating. I am thinking. Same two cards. We have the same cards coming out in a total different deck here. That's an oracle deck. But you have the same cards coming out in this deck as well. Seven of Wands. I really love this card in this deck. So here's your traditional Seven of Wands. This is my winner. I go up against a whole group of people, or I go up against a whole bunch of issues, and I'm still the king of the pile. I'm still, the king of the hill, however you want to look at it. This person always comes out on top. Well, on this side, if you look really closely, there's like heads on the ground. So this person and all their sticks are just laying up against the side here, all their wands, because this person took them all out. What that means to you, I'm not sure, but we do have the Five of Swords with it, where people are walking away. So if you've been dealing with any kind of BS, you are taking no prisoners here as you walk away from this. The Four of Cups says I was disappointed by this situation. So you might have been in a situation at work, and it really does look like work, where you're making decisions based on the fact that you feel like you really haven't been treated fairly or correctly, or you just haven't liked what you've come up against, or feel like you are fulfilled. Remember what I said. This person walks away from what's not fulfilling them. So in a way, whether this has to do with your, pentacles or not, whether or not it does, whether it's pentacles you want balanced out, or if it's that you just don't feel fulfilled, or you just feel like, a certain way about what you're doing now, you're considering something different. And if we look at the bottom of this deck, we really do have this Emperor and Queen of Pentacles. We have this Sun in the reverse, feeling like even this person kind of feels like a prisoner. See how these guards have the wall up and they're blocking, this person from leaving. This looks like somebody really disappointed. Like, I really feel like a prisoner here. I feel like I'm always up against that mountain. There's always a wall up in front of me, and I want to be where the sun shines. Some of you could even be considering retiring. We have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is beautiful. For a lot of you, this is a brand new beginning in some other job or situation. Even, like I said, for some of you, you could be even going out on your own, and I'm getting that strongly with this, because that person stands alone. All right, let's get into it. Spirit and angels, anyone for the highest good, what do we need to know? Sagittarius reading for anyone with Sagittarius placements or anyone else who's guided to see this reading for whatever reason you're here. Welcome. It could be your reading. What do we need to know? What are the messages? Sagittarius reading. Let's look at your central issue, the Eight of Cups, please. Eight of Cups. Yeah, absolutely. I couldn't have said it any better. Hierophant reverse. This is breaking a contract, breaking a job, breaking a commitment. I'm done with this job. I quit. I'm moving on. I'm retiring. Whatever it is, it's ending a commitment. Tell me about the Eight of Wands, please. And that it's almost like these two energies support this energy. We've got the quick movement and the Fool. Let's look at it. Something you want to do. Are you going to take off? Are you going to change something? Tell me about the Eight of Wands and the Fool, please. Eight of Wands and the Fool. What do we need to know? Okay, there's that Ace of Cups. Came right on out in the reverse. And the Two of Swords. And I want to show you what else. The World. This is amazing. This is someone who's deciding whether I'm going to close an old chapter and open a new one. Plain and simple. Wow. I got chills right now. All right, let's take a look at the Emperor. What about the Emperor, please? What do we need to know? Emperor. King of Wands reverse. This could be somebody who, I always say it, the King of Wands reverse can be somebody really with a bad temper. This could be somebody who's not very kind. This could be someone downright abusive. I have to say it, Five of Swords can be an abuser. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Devil. This is somebody you're considering breaking a tie with, ending some kind of contract with. This could even be a relationship. Keep in mind, if this is how you feel in a relationship, like I'm always doing, and no one else is, and you have this idea of taking off, it could be. But for most of you, I feel like this is definitely work related for the majority of you. All right, let's get into it. Let's look at the Sun. What about the Sun here? What do we need? Oh, now that Sun was reversed, but when I put it down, I put it back down in the upright. Tell me about this reverse Sun. What do we need? Whoa, get back here. What do we need to know about it? What's most important that we should know about the Sun? Eight of Pentacles. I'm telling you, for most of you, this has to do with work. And, the Two of Cups is at the bottom. Some kind of commitment. Tell me about the Queen of Pentacles. What about the Queen of Pentacles? Oh boy, the Knight of Wands reverse. This is something that hasn't budged, hasn't moved forward. This could also be, again, that thing where you're torn. I'm not sure if I should take off or if I should stay put. But the Devil is the staying put. That's that got a hold on you. Let's look at it again. Tell me about this Queen of Pentacles. Are we going to stay or are we going to go? Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, oh my goodness gracious. Look at the enlightenment from Judgment. So this really makes me feel like you are being guided in a specific way. And this specific way has something to do with something you really want. And both these cards are at the bottom, 2 9s, the 9 of Wands and the 9 of Cups. This makes me feel like you're at the very end of something. And look, the 10 of Cups is behind that, and the Fool in the reverse riding the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God, 9s and 10s, and a 0 and 10 of Pentacles. 9s, 10s, the Tower. Holy gods, look at this. 9, 9, 10, 10, 0, Tower. I've got chills. I've got chills. This is the end of one thing and the beginning, the Fool, the thought of it, or the idea of it hasn't come in yet. So this makes me feel like it is the thing you're thinking of. I'm so thinking about ending one thing and starting another. I'm so thinking about ending one thing and starting another. I'm at 9s and 10s everywhere. Unbelievable. And you know, this Tower gets struck by lightning just like that does. When you decide, it's like that. It's going to be like that. Full speed ahead. No more Knight in reverse is what we were clarifying the fastest moving knight in the deck, the Knight of Wands, and we end up seeing that fastest knight. They're both the 2 fastest moving knights, the Knight of Swords in the upright. So when you make this decision, you're no longer like that, stewing on it, thinking about it, contemplating it with those 2 of Swords and 2 of Pentacles, and that Fool who's thinking about it and ideas and daydreaming and hesitation, because it will be Tower, 8 of Wands, game on. What a difference this energy will be. And that's when this Fool will, where'd it go? Turn in the upright and ride that Wheel of Fortune right on into a brand new cycle. Boom, right there. The thing that you are thinking about. I'm torn whether this is someone who's trying to figure out what they want to do about this new opportunity. I'm really excited to know, guys. Please do comment down below. This is an exciting reading. I mean, if you could feel the excitement, I have goosebumps the entire reading, the whole time. The whole time. This has something to do with ending an old cycle, starting a new one, doing what you want for yourself, whatever that means, whether it's retiring, whether it's starting a new profession, whether it's opening a business. It's something you've got an idea about. And it would be, you know, an adventure. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles here, please. Ace of Pentacles. Sagittarius reading. Unbelievable. 6 of Swords reversed. Hasn't happened yet. We haven't moved forward yet on it. 2 of Wands. We're deciding where we want to plant our seeds. Ace of Pentacles again. I have major chills. Major chills. So this is really, you are thinking, whoever this reading's for is thinking, debating. 2 of Wands, 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords, about which way to go. What should I do? I think about it. I haven't budged on it, but I'm certainly thinking about it. I'm keeping it on the down low. Whatever this is, it could be a relationship for some of you. Remember, for a couple of you, it will be. But it is, you know, the end of something. The Tower and the 10 of Pentacles here, and full speed ahead with the Knight of Swords is back again. I feel very much like when you make this decision, it is like, it's almost like, there's so many I could pick up, but this kind of says it all. I am going to, you know, bring in the world. I'm going to take the leap of faith. I am going to, you know, do this. Like all of a sudden you're going to, for what was a thought becomes a reality. You know, what was something it's like getting enlightened and then suddenly just taking an action. And it has to do with something you feel stuck in, because when I see the Devil on top of this King of Wands and this Emperor. Now, you can be masculine or feminine in this reading because they're both here. You feel like I am so stuck in this. I've got, you know, got to have 10 different things going, and I feel stuck. I feel taken advantage of. I feel abused. I feel, you know, whatever it is, and it keeps coming out as work to me. 3 of Pentacles and 8 of Pentacles for most of you with profession. I mean, it's all right there. But please do comment down below. I'd love to hear from you guys. I'm going to grab some after tarot because this is a 2-week reading, but I've got to go quickly because these are not supposed to be more than 18 minutes long and we're already at 20. What is next here? Yep, there it is. No longer. You are not going to be Six of Swords in the reverse. You are going to go for your dreams, whatever it is. You're going to go to the other side. This person ends up where there's peace. No more of that abusive kind of energy. So whatever it is you're deciding, it's really getting you to look at this. Look at it. Stability, 10 of Pentacles. Again, the same 10 of Pentacles. This is your stability. It's about your foundation. Again, your card, the Temperance card again. Not just once, but twice. There it is. There it is again. And the Star, your wish fulfillment. Guys, beautiful reading. Probably my favorite set. This is my favorite of the week so far, for sure. One of my very favorite Sagittarius readings ever. This is some kind of fulfillment you are going to absolutely love. Comment down below. Are you retiring? Are you leaving a nasty job and moving into a better one? Are you starting a new business? Are you going on some kind of major adventure? You can earn bonus readings on this channel. You also will get weekly readings if you guys are the most liked and watched videos. Not everybody gets these. You got this for being one of the most liked and watched during the monthlies. Don't forget to watch your monthlies and hit that like. Thanks so much, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.